NAB year 2026. And last year we had some great moments at Perfect Memory booth. Of course, because we are French, I think it's important to leverage French technology. And so this year, thank you, Alain, to host us and invite us on the booth once again. We are very close to the end, so which is the best part of the day. But maybe can you tell us a little bit more about your role, and for some of visitors that maybe don't know you, what Perfect Memory is doing?
Thank you very much for the invitation. So Perfect Memory is a French company, software company. So we're developing a MAM system and a data governance platform with a technology based on web semantics. So it's quite unique on the market. And that's basically what we do. Our customers are mainly media organizations, sports organizations, and a bit outside of the media as well.
Yeah, something which is very important to know. I think last year we had some great marketing other things. I would say just like we are talking about DAM 3.0, we are talking about smart assets. Last year it was AI sucks with a question mark at the end, by the way. But in fact, Perfect Memory is driving so much more, I would say, as a DAM as it is, because you have the ontology, you have very deep dive information, you have also a landscape of connectors, just like with Moments Lab, etc. It's all of the data itself. So finally, at the end of the day, really, we know that you have some great customers, just like M6, for example. So can you let us a little bit more, finally, what incredible benefits you are bringing to the customers?
Yeah. So basically today the AI ecosystem is very large. You have companies like 12 Labs, like you mentioned. So great AI vendors. What we are feeding in that market is the last mile. So we are bringing AI to the heart of the operation of the customers. So we like the FedEx of AI, but not only AI, any kind of data sources, by the way. So for us, AI is just one of the many data sources that we can bring to the customer. So that's basically our positioning in the market.
Your DNA. Yeah, okay. And also, finally, so when we see today in the market, a lot of people are testing AI, okay? Just before we were at the 12 Labs booth, which is very young because they are 5 years old. We know that more or less AI and OpenAI changed the world with 100 million of people in about 2 months, 3 years ago. So what type of AI technology you are using? We already saw some MAM vendors, they are trying to do a mix of things. What's your position at Perfect?
Okay, so again, we are not an AI vendor. So we rely on what all the vendors are that are creating basically foundational models. So all the big brands like OpenAI, Google, Azure, you name it.
So you can do a mix of technology.
Yeah, so we connect to them. We then map that information to the context of our customer. That's the value proposition of Perfect Memory. So we are an AI orchestrator and mapping that data to the context of our customers.
Okay. And so especially this year, 2026, or what incredible technology you see in the markets? Finally, how do you see the year from the business requirements? We are talking about some RFP just a few minutes before. What you see, what people finally are, what kind of business requirement they are searching for in 2026?
Yeah, so AI has a cost, okay? So today we're renewing the AI that we used to use. For instance, in the past we were using Google Video Intelligence, for instance. So it's getting old. So we are in a stage to renew with newcomers. Again, 12 Labs, but others. Use cases are not really new today because our customers need really that we tag their archive and fresh content. So it's really to understand what's happening in the video. So that is not really new. So I guess probably new use case will appear as the prices are going down because it's still expensive. So you have to choose where to put the processes and where you not put the processes. But we see new use cases coming in probably next 6 months with the combination of Gen AI as well.
Yeah.
So that, yeah,
A
for
lot
sure.
of people are talking about AI agents, etc. Maybe one of the first last thing I would like to share with you, because of course I'm also here at NAB in behalf of Activo and Malika, and one of the questions of Malika is very often to talk about some sustainability, etc. So of course we are talking about cloud, about AI, so everything has an impact. So what's your vision about that?
Yeah, but so definitely, again, because AI has a cost not only on prices but on sustainability, so CO2, whatever. Our first approach with our customers is first to try to sometimes the information already exists. So text, for instance, you want to do automatic detection of logos of organization in a picture. You could use AI to do that. But there's other approach we did with PSG, one of our customers, was to, instead of using AI to recognize the brands around during a game, we just took the XML of the playlist of the LED board. That's accurate information, so you have the brand and the time code, and it's free.
Yeah.
So that's always the approach we like to take. Okay, AI is one of the possibilities, but sometimes there's other possibilities.
Yeah, for sure. And I think this is a clear representation, I think, because at the end of the day, AI is just like as a tool, we are saying very often it doesn't think. And in the meantime, you have, I think, one of the best breed ever in the market regarding taxonomies, regarding ontology, etc. I remember some of the time with M6 spending the time to build such data lakes. So thank you, Aurélien. And definitely, if you want to stamp your projects, MAM and DAM projects in 2026, you have to visit the Perfect Memory website. And of course, all the team, I think, is really dedicated to make some demonstration and go beyond.
Thanks a lot for your invitation.